Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. Today we're going to focus on some balancing postures and opening the hips. We're going to unite both things in one flow. So make sure to take your time to really open the hips. Make sure to take your time to really root down the feet so that you feel grounded and stable. For this class, if you have a block with you, it can come in handy, moving from pose to pose. If you don't have one, that's totally fine. I don't. And when you're ready, you can come lying down flat on your back. You can do whatever you like with the arms and with the legs. But since this is a hip opening balancing sequence, I recommend that you bring the soles of the feet to touch so the knees can already splay open to both sides. And you can just rest your palms perhaps on your body, or maybe next to the body, on the ground, whatever feels good right now. I like to sometimes bring them into a cactus, so my chest is, my heart is open. And take a deep breath in, a slow breath out. Bringing your awareness to your breath. Just like with anything, when you bring more awareness onto something, it begins to amplify. So notice if your breath becomes deeper and longer as you bring more awareness to it. If it's in your practice, perhaps tapping into your ujjayi breath. So finding that gentle contraction in the back of the throat. Making your breath slightly more audible and deep. And as you connect to your body, as you connect to your breath, just ask yourself, how do I want to feel today? What is the feeling that I want to cultivate? And let that be your intention. Whether you want to feel grounded, supported, safe, secure, whether you want to feel energized, happy, excited, whatever it might be for you, just feel it in your bones as if this intention has already taken place. Take a deep breath in and tap into an inner smile. And as you exhale, slowly invite the knees in towards the chest. And make some small circles around the lower back, massaging the lower back in any direction, in any way that you like. And then reach the legs up towards the ceiling or sky, reach the arms up towards the sky, and make some circles around the wrists and the ankles. Allowing all the cracks and the noises. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, spread them wide, lubricating the joints and warming up the wrists and the ankles. And then slowly hug the knees back in towards the chest. Bring the feet back down onto the mat. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, finding that figure 4 shape. And hug the left knee in towards the chest. Keep flexing that right foot so you're protecting the right knee joints. You can use your elbow to push the right knee out a little bit. Vacuum the belly in and tuck the chin in. And feel the opening in the right hip. Guide your breath there. And then slowly begin to circle the right ankle. Just like you did when the legs were lifted. And then circling in the other direction. And then gently let go of the left knee. And give your right foot a little bit of a massage with your fingers. Don't be afraid to really apply pressure here so you can dig them deep. Making sure that the arches of the feet, the heels, the toes are all waking up to this balancing flow. Take a deep breath in. Slowly hug the right knee in towards the chest. Bring the feet down and we're changing sides. Bringing the left ankle over the right thigh and hugging the right knee in towards the chest, finding your figure 4 legs. Keep flexing the left toes, keep vacuuming the belly in and pressing your sacrum down into the earth. Your shoulders are grounded, the back of the neck is long, and just breathe into the left hip. Feel the juicy opening there. And begin to circle the left ankle. And circling in the opposite direction, wiggling your toes. and gently letting go of that right knee and giving your left foot a massage with your fingers. Apply as much pressure as you like, as you need. Show some love to the arches of the foot, to the sides, to the center, and slowly hug the left knee in towards the chest. Grabbing from underneath the knees, rocking back and forth a few times, massaging the spine, elbows wide. And then transition into a tabletop. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Close down the eyes and begin to move however you like. Just breathing and moving, creating more openness in the body. Taking a deep breath in, a slow breath out, and gently come back to center. Open the left knee to the side. You can keep the foot flexed or pointed, up to you. I like to keep it flexed. And begin to make 3 big circles in any direction that you like. Breathe into the left hip. Feel the circles opening. And then changing direction. Going in the opposite direction. Vacuuming the belly in, pressing your palms down. And then open the hip. Keep it open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extend the leg, kicking with the heel. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, extend the leg, kicking with the heel. One more. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, kick it. Stay there. Press the palms down and away from you. And slowly bring the left knee down next to the right. And just for a moment, observe the right side and the left side of the body. And then slowly open the right knee to the side and making your circles on the right. 3 big circles, each circle bigger than the next. And then 3 big circles in the opposite direction. Vacuuming the belly in, pressing your palms into the earth. And then open the knee, flex the foot, take a deep breath in. Exhale, kick the right leg out straight. Bend the knee, take a deep breath in. Exhale as you kick it straight. Last one, bend the knee. And then gently kick it, straightening the leg. Slowly bring the right knee next to the left. Feel that the hips are open. Tuck the toes under, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Any and all movement is welcome here. You can pedal the feet. You can gaze under the armpits. Whatever feels good. Connect your movement to your breath. Deep breath in. A slow breath out. And settle in. Bring the feet to touch. And imagine there's a rope in the center of the mat. Step your right foot and then step the left foot right in front of the right. So you're walking as if you're walking on a rope. Walking in one straight line towards the top of the mat. Bring the feet hip width distance apart. Grab onto opposite elbows and just hanging heavy. Feel that the spine is unraveling bit by bit. Keep the knees generously bent. You can even rest your belly, your ribs on your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let go of the elbows. Tuck the chin in and begin to roll up bit by bit. Observe the lower back. Observe the middle back. Observe the upper back as you slowly stack the shoulders on top of the hips. Maybe roll the shoulders up towards the ears and back down. One more time. Roll them up and back down. The feet are energized. Throughout this practice, the feet are really rooted down. If you have like an uneven surface like me, make sure that you're using your toes, that the knees are buoyant throughout this entire practice. Let the earth energize the legs, the kneecaps, the upper thighs, the core, the chest, the fingertips, and relax the face. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky. Let the palms touch. Exhale, bowing down, hinging from the hips, head towards the knees. Inhaling, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhaling, stepping or jumping back to your high plank. And lowering down onto the belly. Inhaling, a gentle baby cobra. Exhale, melting down. Dig the fingertips down. Inhale, looking over the left shoulder towards the heels. Exhale, melt back down to the center. Inhale, lift yourself, looking over the right shoulder towards the heels. Exhale, melt back down. Coming up from the center, lift, press your fingertips down, squeeze your glutes, press the tops of the feet down, and gently melt back down. Palms next to the rib cage, squeeze the elbows in, tuck the toes under, hips towards the heels, and downward facing dog. Hips high, belly in. Taking a deep breath in, a slow breath out. Gently bend the knees, gaze in between the palms, stepping or jumping to the top. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward folds. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky and let the palms touch. As you exhale, open the arms wide, cast your heart forwards and swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, stepping or jumping back to your high plank, maybe a low plank chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing, heart open. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Hips high, belly in. Stay here to find your breath. Keep pressing your palms down and away from you, vacuuming the belly in, tilting your sit bones up towards the sky. And on your next inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged down dog. Press your palms into the earth, lift the leg a little bit higher, take a deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back, and step it to your low lunge. Stay here, ankle and knee in one line. Fingertips down, puff the back of the heart. Back kneecap is engaged, inner thighs are active, and circle the arms up towards the sky, high lunge. Hip bones are squared, so pulling the right hip back and sending the left hip forwards. You can bend the back knee slightly to tuck the tailbone under. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let the back knee kiss the earth and hug the back knee in towards the chest, finding your balance. Circle the left ankle a little bit and to the other direction. Beautiful. Bring the palms in the center of the heart in Anjali Mudra, and then circle the left knee out for one, just like we did when we were in our tabletop. For two, opening the hip, and for three. Beautiful. Come back to center, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, curtsy squat. So we're gonna tap the left knee behind the right calf as you bring the chest a little bit forwards and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior three. Left leg is extended back, hips are squared, inner thighs are active. The chest is parallel to the ground. Find your balance. Take a deep breath in, flex the back foot, and slowly step the back foot in your warrior two, opening the arms to both sides. So the back foot is flat in a 90-degree angle. Your front heel is in line with the back arch or the back heel, and arms reaching to both sides. Inhale, reach forwards, flip the palm. Exhale, reach back, peaceful warrior. Left palm gliding down the back leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right arm onto the right thigh, left arm alongside the ear, extended side angle. Stay here, tuck the tailbone under. Make sure that the ankle and knee are in one straight line. Spiral the chest towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, a slow breath out. You can stay right here, or if you want to feel a bit more opening in the hip, you can bring the right fingertips inside the right foot, maybe on a block, maybe on a mat, maybe coming high onto the fingertips. Push the right shoulder into the right knee if you're doing this, and keep pressing the back foot down into the earth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gaze down towards the front of the mat. You can begin to wiggle the back foot a little bit in and reach the right fingertips a little bit forwards underneath the right shoulder. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So open the left hip, stacking it on top of the right and reaching the left arm up towards the sky, kicking with the lifted heel. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly begin to bend the right knee, bringing the right rib cage to the right thigh and stepping the back foot all the way back and squatting down into a Skandasana to the left heel. Right toes are pointing up. You're pushing the left knee out with your tricep, palms in the center of the heart. Now, how low can you glide towards the right heel like a ninja? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, glide to the right heel as you point the left toes up towards the sky. If this feels torturous, you can lift
the bottom heel so the spine is a little bit more lifted, so you're not collapsing in, so the chest is open. One last time to the back of the mat. Take a deep breath in, glide like a ninja to the back. The right toes are pointed. From here, we're gonna make a sprint towards the top of the mat, stepping into the right foot and lifting the left knee in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in, exhale, glide forwards, left knee to chest, find your balance. Keep the palms in the center of the heart, flex the left foot, bring the left ankle onto the right thigh, and find your one-legged chair. Taking a deep breath in, a slow breath out, breathing into the left hip. See how low you want to sit. And then open the arms to both sides in a T shape. As you begin to wrap the left leg over the right, wrap the right arm over the leg, finding your eagle legs and eagle arms. Vacuum the belly in, see if you want to sink a little bit lower, lift the elbows a little bit higher. Take a deep breath in, left knee to chest, find your balance. Slowly right palm to the right waist, left index finger, middle finger, thumb, hooks on to the left big toe. Pull the shoulders back, puff the chest, take a deep breath in. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Flex the toes, you can bend that left knee as much as you need. And maybe you already feel a burn in the right foot, in the right ankle. See if you can squeeze the right glute to fire up that flame into the butt cheek. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, open the leg to the side. Stay here. And as you bring the chest parallel to the ground, can you open the right arm to the side? So the left leg and right arm are almost in one straight line. Vacuum the belly in. Gaze forwards and down. Take a deep breath in. Slowly let go of the foot and transition into a warrior three, palms in the center of the heart. Take a deep breath in. Slowly bend the right knee. Reach the left toes back. High lunge. If you feel like you're losing your balance, totally fine. Some days things go great. Some days we feel very wobbly. Just come back to your breath. Settle into your high lunge. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, straighten the right leg, fingertips down onto the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold, dig the fingertips down, puff the back of the heart, and step the right foot next to the left. Downward facing dog. Stay here for a moment and observe the right side and the left side. If you wanna circle the right ankle, you can. If you wanna circle the left ankle, you can. If you wanna pedal the feet, this is your moment. So listen to your body. Take a deep breath in, a slow breath out. Press your palms down and away from you, lift the hips higher, and with your next inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky, three-legged down dog. Exhale, left knee to nose, round your back, and step into your low lunge. Stay here for a moment, so savor this moment. Puff the back of the heart, ankle and knee in one straight line, fingertips down. Engage the inner thighs, the back kneecap, and circle the arms up towards the sky. High lunge. Settle in, pulling the left hip back, sending the right hip forwards, engaging the inner thighs, fingertips are reaching high. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let the right knee kiss the earth and hug the right knee in towards the chest, finding your balance. So the left glute is really helping you here. Squeeze that left glute as you straighten the left leg more. Beautiful. Slowly bring the palms in the center of the heart, just like we did in the beginning of the practice. 3 big circles, opening the right hip for 1, for 2, for 3. Come back to center. In slow motion, we're gonna tap the right knee behind the left calf. Curtsy squats. Bring the chest further down and keep the right leg straight. Warrior 3. Inner thighs are active. Hips are squared. Slowly flex the foot. In slow motion, you're gonna step it to a warrior 2, 90 degree all the way back, and open the arms to both sides. Bend that front knee. Make sure you can see your big toe, so don't let the knee collapse in. Align the feet. Reach the arms in both directions. Inhale, reach forward. Flip the palm. Exhale, reach back. Peaceful warrior. Gaze up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left arm onto the left thigh. Right arm alongside the ear. Nice. Keep pressing that back foot down into the earth. Keep reaching the right fingertips overhead. You can stay right here, tucking the tailbone under. Or if you did on the other side, you can bring the fingertips inside the left foot. You can bring the palm down. You can bring a block underneath the left palm and push the left shoulder into the left knee. So feel that delicious opening. Take a deep breath in, gaze forwards. As you exhale, you can slowly bring the back foot a little bit in. Reach the left fingertips forwards, stack the shoulder on top of the wrist, and lift the back leg, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Kick with the right heel, so the right leg is long. Take a deep breath in. Slowly begin to bend the left knee. Left rib cage touches the left thigh. And step the back foot all the way back to squat down into a Skandasana. Left toes are pointing up towards the sky. You're pushing the right knee out with your elbow or tricep. You can lift your right heel if that helps you straighten the spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we'll ninja our way to the opposite side. The right toes lift up towards the sky. One last time, take a deep breath in. Exhale, we glide to the opposite side. Hips are juicy and open. You know what's coming next. So we're gonna take a confident leap to the top of the mat, hugging the right knee in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, glide, step onto the left foot, right knee into chest, finding your balance. Lower abs are helping you, so vacuum the belly in and squeeze the left glutes. Beautiful. Flex the right toes and finding your figure four legs and squatting down into a one-legged chair. Right ankle onto the left thigh. Palms in the center of the heart. Breathe into the right hip. Lower as much as you need. And then open the arms to both sides like a T shape. Slowly, as you begin to wrap the right leg over the left, eagle legs, the left arm wraps over the right, eagle arms. Lift those elbows and sink those hips. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, right knee to chest, squeeze the left glute, find your balance. Slowly, left palm onto the left waist. Right fingertips hook onto the left big toe. First, roll the shoulders back, lift the knee a little bit higher, and then slowly extend the right leg forwards. Vacuum the belly in. Gaze forwards, keep squeezing the left glutes. If you feel comfortable here, open the leg to the side. There's an aggressive palm tree, so be careful if you have one of those. Slowly, as you reach the chest forwards, open the left arm to the sides. So the arm and leg are somewhat in the same line. The chest is lowering, your gaze is lowering. Slowly let go of the foot. Palms meet in the center of the heart. Warrior 3. Back leg parallel to the ground. Squeeze your inner thighs. Square the hips. Take a deep breath in. Slowly bend the left knee and lower the right toes all the way back to your high lunge. Feel all the feels. The flames, the trembles. Square the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fingertips down. Straighten the left leg. Modified pyramids. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you round your back. Dig the fingertips down. Pick up the left foot. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. A slow breath out. Again, you can circle the ankles, lifting the feet if they need it. And then slowly bring the knees down onto the mat. Sink the hips onto the heels. Open the palms and close down the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Cleansing breath out through the mouth. You can repeat that as many times as you need. And then observe all the sensations you feel right now. Sensations in the feet, the soles of the feet, the hard-working ankles, the calves, the knees. Notice where your breath is. If you're holding your breath, see if you can tap into that deep ocean breath. In and out through the nose. Your Ujjayi breath. Making your breath slightly more audible and deep. Take a deep inhale. A slow breath out. And just notice as you breathe here, as you focus on your inhales and exhales. Notice how the sensations dissolve. Things just a few seconds ago that felt like flames are somewhat cooler now. Things seem to be a little softer. Maybe your jaw and your expression becomes softer. Remind yourself of your intention, tapping into an inner smile, and in your own time, without rushing, blinking your eyes open. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky as if you're yawning, gaze up. Exhale, palms down towards the front of the mat and round forwards into a rounded tabletop. Stay here, maybe tap the feet if that feels good. The tops of the feet, if you want, you can flex the feet as well. I like to bring the tops of the feet down to give a bit more sensation to the legs. And then tuck the toes under, send the hips high, downward facing dog. Any and all movement is welcome here. So just notice what the body needs from you right now. Taking a deep breath in, a slow breath out. And on your next inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee and open the hip. Really reach the knee high and gaze under the right armpits. 3 big circles in any direction, initiating the movement from the hip. And after your 3 circles, reverse your direction. Keep pressing the left heel down into the mat, breathing into the back of the left leg. And then open the hip. Take a deep breath in, press your palms down and away from you. Exhale, knee to the right tricep, round your back, and step to your low lunge. Get light on your fingertips, engage the back leg, the kneecap, hips are squared, and circle the arms up towards the sky, high lunge. Appreciate this moment of evenness between the legs. So feel the strength in your center. Arms are reaching high. And in slow motion, let the back knee kiss the earth and hug the left knee in towards the chest. Beautiful. Palms in the center of the heart. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, open the knee to the side and find your curtsy squat, tapping the left knee behind the right calf, lowering the chest. Take a deep breath in and kick the left leg back straight, warrior 3. Stay here. Take a deep breath in. I'm gonna turn towards the front so you can see me better. We're gonna repeat that curtsy squat one more time, tapping the left knee behind the right calf, and we stay there. Bring the left fingertips underneath the left shoulder and catch the left big toe, the extended toe, with the right fingers. As you kick that leg straight, finding your baby grasshopper. So flex the foot, vacuum the belly in. If you want to play with balance, maybe letting go of the big toe, whatever feels good. And then slowly lift back up. Let go of the toe, palms in the center of the heart, left knee back in towards the chest. Stay here, take a deep breath in. Slowly kick the left leg back to your warrior 3 in slow motion. We're gonna bend the right knee, reach the left toes all the way back into a warrior 2. Arms spin open, bend into the front knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squat to the left heel, Skandasana. Stay here. Open the left palm to the side, Open the right arm up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, palms back into the center. Like a ninja, glide to the right heel, left toes pointing up. Push the right knee out with your right tricep. Open the right palm to the ground. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in. Last time we glide to the back of the mat. This time keep the palms in Anjali Mudra. You know what's coming next. Just like we did before, we're gonna take a leap to the front of the mat. So find your breath and then slowly step into the right foot and lift the left knee up towards the chest. Palms in the center of the heart. Flex that left foot. Bring the left ankle onto the right thigh and squat down into your one-legged chair. And just notice the sensations on the left hip right now. Notice if there is any difference than before. Take a deep breath in and slowly lower your chest towards your left calf. Take a deep breath in. Gently bring the fingertips down onto the ground. And slowly, as you bend the right knee, lift the right heel off the mat and really squat down. Keep the left foot flexed, so you're protecting the left knee. If you want to play with your balance, maybe bringing the palms into Anjali Mudra. Don't hold your breath. Breathe in. Slowly bring the palms back down and bring the bum down onto the mat. Wrap the right foot towards the left hip and step the left foot over the right knee. So the feet will cross. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, we twist to the left. Right elbow outside the left knee. Inhale, tall spine, crown of the head reaches high. Exhale, gazing over the back shoulder as you vacuum the belly in. Stay here, one more breath. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twisting deeper. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, circle the arms high. Exhale, counter twist to the opposite side. Just dig the fingertips down and bow your chest. Maybe this time, looking over the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in and come back to center. We're gonna stack our shins, our calves, finding a double pigeon. So this is always a loud pose. So lots of sensations, at least for me. So the shins are parallel to one another. You're placing the left foot onto the right thigh, the right knee. If this feels torturous, you can place a block underneath the left knee. If this feels fine, slowly lower the chest towards the legs and begin to walk the palms forwards. If you like, if you can bring the elbows down. If you want, you can bring some blocks underneath the forearms and just take a moment of pause here, a gentle forward fold. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out from the mouth. Keep flexing the feet, feel the openness in the outer hips. And slowly begin to lift yourself back up. Extend the legs in front of you. Find your Dandasana. So your palms are next to the hips, your shoulders stacked over the wrists. Flex your feet, vacuum the belly in. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky. Gaze up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Doesn't matter where you catch. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly lift the upper body up. Cross the legs, cross the shins, bring them close to the body. Press the feet down, bring the palms down, maybe taking 2 steps back, maybe taking a hop to your high plank, and flowing through your vinyasa, or directly moving on to your downward facing dog. Hips high, belly in.
And take this moment for yourself, whether in stillness or movement. In your down dog, pushing your palms down, sending the hips high. Take a deep breath in. A slow breath out. Settle. On your next inhale, the left leg reaches up towards the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, gazing under the left armpit. 3 big circles in any direction. Each circle bigger than before. The foot is engaged, the knee is reaching high. And 3 circles in the opposite direction. Keep pressing your palms down and away from you. Keep pressing the right heel down into the mat. And open the hip, gaze under the left armpit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee to the left tricep. Round your back and step into your low lunge. Stay there, come high onto your fingertips. Vacuum the belly in. Puff the back of the heart and slowly lift the arms up to your high lunge. Just notice the sensations in the inner thighs. Pulling the left hip back, sending the right hip forwards. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let the back knee kiss the earth and hug the right knee in towards the chest. Find your balance. Palms in the center of the heart. As you inhale, circle the knee out. As you exhale, curtsy squat. Right knee to the left calf, chest lowers. Inhale, kick the right leg back. Find your warrior 3. Exhale one more time, curtsy squats. You know what's coming next. Tap the right knee to the left calf. This time, lower the right fingertips a little bit wider than the mat, underneath the right elbow. And then as you extend that lifted leg, hook onto your lifted big toe and extend that right leg through. Gaze forwards, widen the elbows, maybe letting go of the foot, playing with your balance. Take a deep breath in and slowly lift back up. Warrior 3, palms in the center of the heart. Right leg is reaching back, inner thighs are active. As you begin to bend the left knee, step the back foot flat in a warrior 2, arms open to both sides. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, Skandasana to the back heel, to the right heel. Left toes are pointing up towards the sky. Palms in the center of the heart, opening the knee to the sides. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, ninjaing your way towards the opposite side, lifting the right toes towards the sky and pushing the left knee away with your left tricep. Last one, ninja your way towards the back of the mat. Left toes point up. You know what's coming next. In one leap, we're gonna come to the top of the mat, hugging the right knee towards the chest. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, take a leap, press into the left foot, and hug the right knee in towards the chest. Find your balance. Beautiful. Take a moment here. Trees with the wind, you with your balance. Take a breath, and then slowly bring the palms in the center of the heart. Flex that right foot, and find your one-legged chair as you bring the right ankle onto the left thigh. Bend the knees more, sink the hips more. Beautiful. Breathe into the right hip, so feel the openness. And then slowly try to bring your chest, your rib cage, to the right shin. Nice. Breathe into the right hip. Gaze down, bring the fingertips wide, perhaps wider than the mat. As you bend the left knee, lift the left heel and squat down. So here, this is just playing with your balance. Keep flexing the right foot so you're protecting the right knee. And gently try to bring the palms in the center of the heart, finding this extremely delicate balance. And slowly bring the bum down onto the ground. Left knee to the center of the mat. Right foot steps over the left leg. Inhale, circle the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, we twist to the right. Left elbow outside the right knee. Right fingertips behind the sit bones. Inhale, tall spine. Crown of the head reaches high. Exhale, gazing over the right shoulder.
towards the back. One more breath here. As you exhale, vacuum the belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Arms reach out. Exhale, counter twist to the opposite side. Bring the fingertips wide and just bow the chest. Maybe looking over the left shoulder. Slowly come back to center and finding your double pigeon. So bring the left shin parallel to the top of the mats and then bring the right shin on top of the left. The feet are extremely flexed. You'll get used to my extremely flexed toes during these practices, so I like to engage the feet a lot. Notice how you feel here. If you want to grab a block underneath the right knee, you can. And then slowly shift your weight forwards. That's going to increase the sensation in the outer hips. And begin to tiptoe the fingertips forwards. If you want to bring a block underneath the hands, the forearms, the elbows, you can. Or maybe bringing the elbows down onto the ground. I like to open my palms to feel that sense of surrender. There's already so much sensation in the outer hips. No need to grip with the hands. That's how I feel. Flexing the feet, relaxing the jaw. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Slowly begin to lift yourself back up. And one by one, extend the legs in front of you. You might want to tap the knees a few times to let go of any tension in the legs. And find your Dandasana. Legs are straight, palms are next to the hips, underneath the shoulders. If you notice that your palms cannot touch the ground, that's totally common. You can place 2 blocks underneath your palms and then straighten the arms as so. Flex your feet, vacuum the belly in. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, vacuum the belly in, reach as far as you can and fold forwards. Stay here. Breathe into the backs of the legs that have carried you throughout this practice, throughout your life. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to them. Slowly begin to lift yourself back up. Nice. Cross the ankles, cross the shins. Bring them really close to the body. Bring the palms flat on the mat, maybe 2 steps back, maybe a hop to your high plank, and your last vinyasa. Inhaling in your upward facing dog, puff the chest. Exhaling in your downward facing dog, hips high, belly in. You can move the legs, the knees, the feet as you wish. Or you can enjoy a moment of stillness, pressing your palms down, lifting the hips high, drawing in the belly in. Take a deep breath in. Slowly bring the knees down onto the mats. Sink the hips onto the heels. And take a pause. We've been working the ankles and the feet quite a lot. I like to stretch the tops of the feet. So bring the fingertips to the sides of the mats, a little bit back. So not really underneath the shoulders, but slightly back, because we're going to tilt back, lifting the knees. Just adjust this lift as you please. So the more you lift, the more sensation you will feel on the tops of the feet. And you can just sway back and forth a few times. Breathing into the tops of the feet, the ankles. Notice how the sensations dissolve. Maybe take a pause with the knees lifted. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, come back down. Bring the feet in front of you. Extend the legs down. And then bring the feet together, finding this butterfly shape. So bring the heels close to the body. You can clasp your hands over the feet, pressing your elbows down into the shins, and slowly finding a forward fold. We're not gonna stay here for too long. Just a deep breath in. A slow breath out. One more time like this. A deep breath in. A slow breath out. And then slowly begin to lift yourself back up. Plant the feet onto the mats. You can scoot a little bit forwards if you're towards the back like me. Feet a little bit narrow than hip width distance apart. Reach the arms forward, squeeze the inner thighs and begin to roll down bit by bit. Tucking the tailbone under, rounding the spine, gluing the big toes down, making sure you're rounding the lower back and each part of the spine as you slowly bring the chest in towards the chest. Taking a deep breath in, a slow breath out. Slowly cross the left knee over the right, flex your feet, and then grab by lifting the upper body. Grab from the outer edges of the feet and then bring your head back down. Open the elbows wide and pull the outer edges of the feet out. Feel the sensation in the outer hips. Tuck the chin in. Don't let the chin lift so the back of the neck is long. Vacuum the belly in and press your sacrum down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, widen the elbows. Slowly let go. Keep the feet as they are. Just let go of the feet. Open your arms into a cactus. Maybe bringing the bottom foot down to shift the hips towards the left, because we're going to drop both knees all the way to the right. Eagle twist. You can turn your gaze towards the left palm. Make sure that both shoulders are grounded. My favorite way to twist. If you prefer something else with both knees, with single knee, you can do that. This is your practice. Make it feel good, make it feel yummy. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, come back to center. Knees towards the chest. And we're going to change sides. This time crossing the right knee over the left. Flex your feet. Lift the upper body to catch from the outer edges of the feet. And rest the head back down. Widen the elbows. Keep the feet somewhat in the same line. And open the feet to both sides. The feet are flexed. You're tucking the chin in. You're vacuuming the belly in and pressing the sacrum down. Breathe into the outer hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the feet apart. Really widen the elbows. Keep the legs as they are. Just let go of the feet. Slowly, you can bring the bottom foot down to shift the hips to the right and drop the hips to the left. Arms in a cactus or a T shape. Notice what the neck or head wants to do. You can gaze up. You can gaze towards the right palm. Closing down the eyes. Taking a deep breath in. A slow breath out. Slowly coming back to center. Untangling the legs. Hugging the knees in towards the chest. Just notice if there's any final postures you want to do. Maybe massaging the lower back. Maybe finding a happy baby. Maybe finding an inversion. Just notice what you need. Take your time to go through any final stretches, any final poses. And if you feel like you're baked and you're ready for your final rest, lift your forehead towards the knees. Flex your feet. Cross the arms, grabbing from the outer edges of the feet, just like we did before. Bring the eyelids to your kneecaps and puff the back of the heart. Really tuck yourself into a teeny tiny ball. Stay here. Take a deep breath in and hold that breath at the top. And when you cannot hold it any longer, that's when you open up into your final rest, Shavasana. Really widen the legs, widen the arms, take up all the space that you fully deserve. And take a deep breath in through the nose, a cleansing breath out through the mouth.
You can repeat that as many times as you need to let go of any excess energy, any residue from this practice, and allow yourself to fully surrender to the embrace of the earth. Stay present with all the tiny sensations that you recognize, and just watch them soften and soften and soften, moving into stillness. And as you stay here, lying down, fully trusting, receive the benefits of your practice, marinating in the delicious afterglow. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. And may these practices benefit all beings everywhere. Namaste.